400 enemy female nurses brutally killed 150 of our soldiers in the hospital. When the soldiers rushed to the hospital and saw the bodies and blood all over the floor, they were filled with extreme rage. Originally, these enemy female nurses were prisoners who had surrendered to our army. In line with the policy of treating prisoners well, our army didn't lock them up in a prisoner of war camp. Instead, they were allowed to continue working in the hospital, taking care of our wounded soldiers. However, this arrangement led to the tragic deaths of 150 of our soldiers at the hands of these white-clad demons. On the night of the incident, an enemy doctor first poisoned the political commissar of our army who was in charge of the hospital with arsenic under the pretext of having a meal. Then, under the cover of night, the nurses, each armed with daggers and scalpels, swarmed into the wards of the wounded. They crazily stabbed at the wounded soldiers who were lying in bed with no ability to resist. In an instant, screams filled the entire hospital, and the originally white bedsheets were splattered with the blood of the wounded. The reason they dared to do this was that in the city-state outside the hospital, tens of thousands of surrendered enemy soldiers and enemy civilians were staging a riot. These enemies colluded with the traitors, attempting to seize the regime established by our army in the city-state through the riot. At that time,